friends, I am back. It's Nanu. Nice to see you. I don't have my glasses on this time, so there's not a ton of glare. Hello. So today, I'm really bad at coming up ideas for videos. Please help me. I want to do a monochromatic look. I want to do blue. I don't think you can see the top of my head. I should probably zoom out. Is that better? I hope so. I think I want to do a monochromatic look. I don't have anything on my face right now. I just want to do that, so I'm gonna do that. Ooh, also, I want to review the new ColourPop foundation. This is the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. This came out really recently. The Pretty Fresh line has been around for some time now, but they just released like an actual foundation. They've had a tinted moisturizer, a primer, a setting spray, and a concealer. I've not tried anything. I've only tried the concealer on at work, like I just swatched it on my hand. It felt amazing. I don't know how it works. I'm kind of curious to try out the whole line as someone with very dry skin. Also, don't mind all the mask acne. I know it's terrible. I'm working on it, but it is what it is. But yeah, I wanted to also review this during this. I've already used it once or twice, so like I can also speak about it a little bit more. But yeah, I actually got this recently-ish, and I've kind of been trying it out because like I saw everyone like doing their eyebrows with this and I was like, oh my god, that's so cool, and I actually really like it. What I've been doing is I put a little bit of the Got To Be Glued styling spiking gel on the back of my hand, and then I grab a spoolie. This is literally so janky, and then I run it through my horrible eyebrows. That is so much. My god, you do not need this much. Alright, okay, I finished my brows. They're not great, but let's just live, laugh, love through this all. Anyways, yeah, this slaps. I think it's like $4, and it's better than any brow gel I've tried, so do with that what you will. Okay, going in with the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Foundation. I love this stuff. Oh my god, I freaking love it. That's a lot for me. I don't wear a lot of foundation. Like, this is so beautiful, so nice. You'll see. This is the color 50W, by the way, for reference. I am 50W in this, and I am 45W in their Pretty Fresh concealer. I definitely I'm like a neutral warm. I have yellow undertones, but I definitely have some neutralness to me, slightly. I think that the coverage is gorgeous. Hopefully you can see. It leaves you really soft. It's not oily. I wore it, the first time I wore it, I was going out with my mom, and I wore it with a mask and everything, and it didn't come off on the mask. And as I've said before, I don't really set my makeup much because I have such dry skin. Oh, by the way, I took out my nostril piercings. That's an update on my life. Like I said, I changed my look a lot. But yeah, that was less than one pump of it. It leaves you super, super, super nice, super hydrating, but not like oily. It's oil free. Here, let me look up information on it so that I can read about it and be like a good review person. So Pretty Fresh Foundation is hydrating foundation that delivers medium buildable coverage with a natural skin finish. Absolutely agree. Infused with coconut water and hyaluronic acid. It's vegan, dermatologist tested, oil-free, alcohol-free, and fragrance-free. So super, super, super nice. I definitely feel like it is very hydrating, but it doesn't leave you like shiny. As you can see, I've not set it anything, and I also find that it doesn't move. And then, you'll see as I build things that it really just like stays in place. So now I'm going in with my Milk Makeup bronzer stick in Baked. I always do this like weird C shape, which I feel like doesn't make sense, but it's what I do. Going in with like my Always e.l.f. camo concealer, the hydrating camo concealer. Concealing right here, and then right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Super, super little. Again, this, I don't know, just don't like to conceal that much. Going in with my Ciate London coconut powder. I think that's what it's called. So now that my base is done, I'm gonna do the eyes. Again, don't have a straightforward plan. per usual, but I just know I want blue on my face. Using the Essence eyeshadow primer thing. Start with, this is the Z palette that I did, and this is a color by Colored Rain. All I know is that information. I'm sorry, I don't have more information than that. And I'm just gonna start on this little Morphe brush. This is, it doesn't say. It's from one of their like eye kits. But yeah, I know this is a Colored Rain eyeshadow. This is all I have, like, information wise. And I'm just gonna start patting that in. Okay, going in with another Colored Rain shadow. It's this more like, I'm gonna try to lift this. It's this more of that color. It's really up close, so I'm sorry if this is like terribly out of focus. But just gonna use that here to kind of continuously deepen the look. Going in now with this color here. This is from the Coraline Hot Topic palette. I really hope it works well because I've never used this. And I am going to continuously use that same brush because I really want the colors to flow in together nicely. It's very much like aquamarine shade. So yeah, I'm just going to put that all over the lid. Okay, changing brushes because I'm insane and will use the same thing forever. This is a sort of fluffy brush, but not exactly. This is a highlighter brush by Billion Dollar Brushes. And then going into that same Coraline shade, that like aquamarine, and then I'm just gonna like dust it and just kind of run it through everything, just kind of soften everything because I feel like it's a little bit harsh. Now for the inner corner, I'm gonna go in, this is the Lime Crime Venus X Extra Small Frosted Palette, and there's this shade that is called Icicle. I'm gonna go in with kind of like a really tight little brush. I hope you can tell that this is focusing. And this is by BH Cosmetics, and this is number 9 brush, and God knows what color. And then just patting that in, and I'm gonna do that. Hello, focus. I am focus. Focus. Focus, 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 focus. Okay, going in with that, one of the Colored Rain ones, the original one, the more aquamarine. Winging it out slightly, like super slightly, like that. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Grabbing my Likely Makeup Fairy Blush palette, and I'm gonna go in with the blush Sunstone here. I'm not done with the eyes, by the way. I just like to do eyeshadow, then blush and stuff, just so I can kind of like make sense of it all. Going in with my bronzer with my powder brush from Billion Dollar Brushes. I can never say that last bit. This is Bronze Babe by BH Cosmetics, like always. And then just putting that on the outer corner. Taking the soft accent brush and going to kind of like soften that blush on the tip of my nose and kind of run it more towards like around it and then a little bit up it. I like initially contour my nose with the Milk stick, but then I do kind of like take a blush and do it more per se. So that's that part. I am going to highlight the tip of my nose with the Flexitarian ColourPop, what are these called? Super Shock Cheek thingy. Just take it on the tip of my finger, and then what I do to get like the perfect tip of the nose is I kind of look down and look into a mirror, and I just tap where like the light is hitting my nose, if that makes sense. So like hopefully it's visible. And then I go right onto my nose bump, I guess, like right by the bridge. I'm going to take my KVD Beauty Alchemist palette, and I'm going to take the Ultraviolet Amethyst. Amethyst? I'm gonna use that to highlight. Time for the most stressful part, eyeliner. Okay, I'm gonna do some black liner, and then I'm gonna do some white liner. Unfortunately. Okay, Epic Ink Liner by NYX. You already know the drill. Okay, almost done. Taking my Epic Wear Liner by NYX in the color white. I know my eyes are like horrible and crying. I promise it's just allergies and I'm not like stabbing my eye all the time. I have this is the Glitterly Obsessed by ColourPop, and I bought it because it was Sailor Moon. Just not really a glitter person. I think I've made that abundantly clear if you watched any of my other videos for the most part. But in this, there's stars, and I want to grab, this is so unhygienic. I want to grab this tiny star and I want to put it here. I'm going to put on lashes now, and I'm going to be putting on, why did I do it like that? I'm going to be putting on Senescent by ColourPop by Sugar Pill. I don't know brands anymore. I've literally been filming for like 2 hours, like this basic look. So I'm gonna grab, this is Undercover by Buxom. It's their plumping lip liner, and I'm mostly just gonna use this to like softly overline my lip like that. And then I'm actually gonna grab, this is by Flesh Beauty. Oh my god, there's like face powder on there. This is by Flesh Beauty, and this is their, it doesn't say, but they're like these little thingies, and they're called like fingerprint or something. And then I'm gonna get the Buxom Serial Kisser Lip Tint in Beso. I'm gonna zoom in or zoom out. Maybe I should zoom out so that I look like a human being and not just like a little head. Yeah, that's the finished look. I really enjoyed doing this. I do want me to do maybe like a series where I do like all blues, all greens, all pinks. I, for the most part, have a pretty good collection of like specific colors and like color families within them. So if you're interested in seeing that, please let me know. Once again, this was so fun to do. I know my videos are probably really chaotic and I basically doubt myself the whole way, but I still have fun, and I guess that's the point. I hope you learned. I'm not really here to teach you. I'm just here to hang out and do my face. So if you learn anything, that's cool. Let me know if you have any ideas or requests of stuff you'd like me to do. I'm still trying to figure this out, so I'm probably gonna say that for like the next year of me doing this. It's just like, what am I doing? But yeah, that's it. Have a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!